General's threat or India's nervousness? India's Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi has threatened Pakistan by saying Pakistan must decide whether it wants to remain on the map or become history. This statement was made on May 16, 2026, during the Sena Samvad event at Delhi's Manekshaw Center, and according to Indian media, it is being presented as a strong warning to Pakistan 1 year after Operation Sindoor. But the real question is, why does India repeatedly talk about history and geography as if intoxicated by power? The country speaking about geography is the same one that has seen Pakistan standing as a reality since 1947, a reality that could not be erased by wars, sanctions, propaganda, cinematic claims of surgical strikes, or media war rooms. And those talking about history are the same people whose own history is filled with disputed narratives from 1965, 1971, Kargil, Balakot, and recent tensions. Every time India tells its public a new story, beats the drums of victory through its media, and every time the truth eventually comes to light. Pakistan is not a weak state that trembles at every threat. Pakistan is a nuclear power with an organized military and a nation that, despite internal differences, becomes a wall of unity when it comes to defending its borders. India perhaps needs to understand that those dreaming of turning Pakistan into history are forgetting some of history's most dangerous lessons. Making accusations of terrorism and issuing threats is easy. Presenting evidence before the world is difficult. After every incident, blaming Pakistan to strengthen domestic politics, shape election narratives, and push the media into war hysteria has become India's old habit. But this time, the tone is dangerous. Because when a military chief in a nuclear region uses phrases like geography or history, it stops being just a statement, it carries the smell of war hysteria. South Asia is already suffering from poverty, unemployment, water shortages, inflation, and economic pressure. In such circumstances, speaking the language of war is like rubbing salt into the wounds of the people. India must remember, Pakistan's geography is protected by the grace of Allah, the sacrifices of its people, and the blood of its armed forces. This map cannot be changed by the shouting of TV anchors, the threats of generals, or the name of any military operation. Pakistan does not want war, but Pakistan also does not know how to bow before threats. Peace can only exist with dignity, not fear. Negotiations can only happen on the basis of equality, not intimidation. And the future of the region will be built through wisdom, not arrogance. If India truly considers itself powerful, then instead of making accusations, it should present evidence. Instead of promoting war narratives, it should pursue diplomacy. And instead of threats, it should think about the future of the 1.5 billion people of this region. Because for those who dream of turning Pakistan into history, one answer is enough. Pakistan is history, geography, ideology, and reality. And reality cannot be erased through threats. Long live Pakistan. Long live the armed forces of Pakistan.